Oh, howdy folks, how are we all doing? My name is Rees, welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Let's Play adventure, where I still can't quite remember the sound that it used to make, that little audio clip they would play when you were on the synchronization points. For some reason, the sound that they have in the Hunger Games is what comes to mind when I think of that, so that's generally what I go with. It's largely irrelevant to what we're doing here today. In fact, it is entirely irrelevant and in no way plays into our plans for today. Now, at the end of the last video, I did say we were going to hop right in with the next main story mission, and in fact, I entirely plan on doing the Crocodile's Jaws, for sure. It's on my list of to-do things. However, while I was combing across the upper northwestern regions of the map that we currently have unveiled, I haven't poked up here into these northwestern regions, but also this is northeastern, is what I meant to say, not northwest. Northeastern regions of the map. I was trying to just get a few more things done, get us a little bit closer to our next level, and I came across some stuff for a quest that I'd forgotten I'd even started. So I found a quest called, and let me scroll down, Taste of Her Sting. Bayek finds a disturbing scene of death and decides to keep his eye open for more clues. I ended up just stumbling across 2 more of the 4 investigation areas, meaning that we're down to just 1. And I decided let's go ahead and just do it, because we're pretty close to it anyway. It's right over there. We're going to get some mad XP for it. So what's the harm? We might as well see it through, get the mad XP, and see what this is all about. So to catch you up so far, because I don't think we've done any of this quest on camera, you go to a shrine, you find the scenes of a attempted ritual murder, something along those lines, that has gone awry, and usually there's a important organ missing. So we've had lungs missing, we've had brain missing. I personally don't know what this is all about, but my best guess is this is all leading up to, at some point, us finding someone has constructed... What is this over here? This is a distraction is what this is. Someone has constructed a... Bro, would you look at that? Windows has an important update for us. Well, Windows, strike off! I love PC gaming, I really do. I just hate Windows and Microsoft as a company. Windows as a product, Microsoft as a company. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of Bill Gates anymore either. A ridiculous little mother-loving son of a... In any case, at some point, I fully expect us to find that whoever's been doing these ritualistic murders has constructed their own human with the leftover parts. Probably not, though, because that'd be a bit weird. This is also something pretty common, the Scorpion logo.
I suspect the sarcophagus was transported
yes.
by cart.
Sure.
It is inscribed to the mark of circuit.
The Scorpion Goddess.
But where is the body?
It's a good question. So, usually in these situations, we'll find it over by some animals. So you might have noticed there were some hippos right over there. Almost positive we'll find what's left of the body over there with them. That's generally the way that it goes.
The second track looks lighter.
Yes. There is an underground area down there, but let's just poke over here real quick just to see. We're going to do a quick scan of the area, see what we can find. Surprisingly, not seeing any bodies. That's a bit different. There is a lot going on underground, though, which is good because I wanted to head over there and get whatever that collectible is below the surface. So this all works out.
Vast poetry celebrates chaos.
Yes, it does.
All that is divine and just.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing as I don't care. Looks like we can just dive here, though. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is where we're likely going to find that body. Yeah, right there.
You did not deserve to be dragged underwater by these hippos.
Yeah, so it was the hippos.
It appears you are prepared for the afterlife by a clumsy butcher with no thumbs.
Where is your liver? So this time it's the liver that's missing. So
this happened recently.
Yeah, weird stuff happening.
May not have traveled far. There may be more to this mystery nearby.
Mayhaps, my friend. Maybe so.
To do this again.
Yeah, we're gonna go do what we can to prevent this in the future. They've already done it 4 times now, and Bayek hasn't managed to prevent it yet. But we're going to head to the old temple, do a bit of an investigation as soon as I figure out what this is up on the top of this hill. Because it might be something worth searching and checking out. It might be something on the map that'll give us a bit of XP if we clear it. Or it might be absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, you know what? We've come over here before. But we were being chased by a bunch of bad guys. I don't know if that ended up getting into a video, but I definitely remember doing it. That probably clears out this area, if there is in fact an area objective here. It doesn't appear that there is. But I regret nothing. We got a new tool from it. And we're not going to go kill the hippos. I think we'll just go ahead and call up our good mate Horse without a name. Still waiting on a horse suggestion. A horse name suggestion. And who knows, we might have already gotten one by now by the time this is released because... What? Ah! Ride, Bayek, ride! Wow, I just noticed that this is actually taking us into an entirely new region, which is a bit weird for a side quest to do, but also, I guess I'm okay with it, because who knows what we're going to find over here. It could be very interesting. It kind of looks, though, like these are chunks of land, and this is not land, and I'm not sure how we're going to get across. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just head that way and see what happens when we get there, and really, we're just going to hope for the best. Alright, horse the good horse, I'm going to need you to wait here for me, or actually, when I get across this river, I'll probably call you, and you'll somehow manage to get across, because you're good like that. Lots of crocodiles! Lots of crocodile. Looks like they killed a bird over there. Whoa, easy does it, Bayek. Get back on your feet, son. We don't want to stay here and tango with these guys. Let's just book it across here and loot whatever those things were. I don't even know. We've discovered a new region, everyone. Kach Kim Gnome. Right on. More power to you, I guess. Oh, now this is certainly an old temple. I see where it gets its name from.
Olive trees would grow here.
Oh gosh, that terrified me. Well, there's that logo there. If we do a little pulse here, is he going to notice that and want me to investigate? No, he's not. He's going to ignore it. But I see it. I know the significance of it. That means that the scorpion goddess herself is hanging out here. Do we need to worry about those two? Ooh, we might need to worry about all of these guys. They're pretty high level. I mean, 18's not super high. We've been dealing with that for a while now. But still, it's higher than what I've been dealing with at these sort of locations. So we want to be cautious. Probably want to go down there, actually. That's where all the action is going to take place. But I say we take care of literally everyone up here first, so that we don't have to worry about them later. And the best way for us to do that is to pick them off one at a time, super stealthily, and wait for this guy to come on down this hill here. He's not going to expect this. Just another day walking around the camp. No one could have gotten in over here without someone seeing, because there's not like a door or any sort of entrance. What he doesn't know is I can climb walls, and that makes me dangerous to people like him. Now, what do we do in this situation? We want to be cautious because we don't want everyone to know that we're here. What might be good is if we use our sleepy darts. Okay, well, that didn't work. Fortunately, those two guys over there haven't figured out that we're here yet, and that might afford us some ease of combat if we're only fighting two guys. Okay. Level 18s aren't as difficult as they used to be, probably because we're now, what, level 26? That might explain it. I still want to do a better job with these two guys, though. Preferably, I don't want to aggro both of them. If I can shoot one of them... Is he heading away from me? Oh, he is. Well, in that case, we might be able to just creep on down here and stab this one from behind. In slow motion. And then just shoot this one. Yeah, one-shot him. Probably could have shot one of those other guys earlier as well, but the risk of missing him and alerting everyone here to our presence was just too minimal. And frankly, that wouldn't have made for a very interesting battle, now would it have? I'm all about the entertainment factor. Was there some loot up here I could get? No, the loot was down here. I'm assuming that if we get this loot, we'll also get some like bonus nonsense, some bonus shenanigans, so let's trigger that up. Get the loot. Get all the loot. Get that. Ooh, we got some dual swords, and then get all of this stuff as well.
What is that sound? Voices? Ghosts? Demons?
What is happening right
I
now?
need to find the source of the chanting.
I'm with you on that one, my friend. But also, have we... Oh, cool. We found the entrance to the cave. We've explored the ruins. Is there more to do here, Sinu? What can you find me? Ooh, something. Ah, target located. Some stairs. Sweet. But is there other things in this area, though? Ugh. Ugh, don't know what happened to him. Whatever it wasn't good. What is this blue thing? Do we want to... Let's see. Offerings. Oh, great prophet. We bring you these valuable offerings to our beloved Saraquay. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I forgot we had the ability to equip a second weapon, and that's something we've had for quite some time now, and we haven't even really looked into that much, so let's hop over into melee and see if... Oh, well, first off, we've got this better sword that we should probably be using right now, even though we spent a lot of money on this one earlier. Amun's blade is sort of a lot better, so I regret all that money that we spent. Just go ahead and destroy that one for some bronze. Could have sold it. Too late now to look back on it, but what else have we got here? So we've got twin blades here, which are forged from the same steel and hammered by the same smith. These twins share an even deeper bond, their wielder. We're going to equip that as our second weapon, or I guess I could go with this one, technical and deadly, but I'm not technical, nor am I deadly. It seems to have all the same stats as our main sword, except for instead of critical hit rate, it's got a bleeding on hit. Technical and deadly, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's meant to imply. This right here, though, very fast, but a short range. Slow, but very powerful. There's so many different things that I've just... long reach, average power, fast, long... I don't know what the advantage to using all of these different things are, but hopefully now that I can switch between them, haha, we'll find out, I guess. I mean, the way that I sees it, if we're about to head underground, which it looks like we're going to, it might be useful to have the fast, short-range weapons equipped. Holy Shrek, where am I going exactly? Was I not supposed to come down here? Oh no, the staircase is actually back here, inside this spooky cave. Well, let's be quiet about it then. Let's not pull out a torch either, because we don't want to announce that we're on our way to visit the cult of the Scorpion God and figure out what it is they're doing. We want to be secret about this. I guess we should interact with that.
Mysterious killings have led here.
Yes, they have.
The symbol is old.
It is. Don't...
This place is from a long time.
Was that a fly or something? What are you doing? You're definitely not touching the wall. This is going to be very exciting. I hope that it's related to do with the ancient precursor race that tried to save the world from what I think was a solar flare, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played AC3. I'm pretty sure it was something like that, though. And if it doesn't have anything to do with them, well, that's just a missed opportunity, really. Do a quick Animus Pulse. Oh, okay. Lots more to be found this way, which means it's probably the way we're supposed to go. So let's shake things up a tick. And we'll head up here. Oh my gosh, this is that wall! Okay, this is the other side of the wall that we were listening from earlier, because these are the items that I could see through the wall. 4, 8... Wonderful. Wonderful. We got 13 coins. Fantastic. I almost said 18. That would not be how counting works. 13 whole golden coins for going that way. Was it worth it? At the end of the day, it certainly didn't hurt anything. Alright, now I'm a little bit hesitant, though, because here's where the freaky guys are. This is where they're going to be doing their weird rituals and whatnot. There's 2 guys in here that I see right off the bat, but I hear a lot more chanting than just 2 guys. Speak to the prophet. So it doesn't want me to kill anyone. Oh, I guess I just had to walk in here.
What is this insolence? Who dares to intrude upon our most sacred...
What's he got on his back?
Sacred? A trail of death led me here. This cavern reeks of the profane. Are you the bloody hand responsible?
The goddess Serket is she who tightens the throat, and the one who lets us breathe. I do her will. I am her sting.
You think very highly of yourself?
Chosen from lesser faiths, but we study their organs and read the signs. Soon we will know Serket's secrets and become immortal.
This is your last chance to win the goddess's favor. Let's test your immortality, shall we?
Whoa, hey, that just happened real quick. Alright, okay, so here's our first chance to try this new weapon type. So far, not impressed. We haven't really managed to do anything with it, but let's try to, I was going to say let's try to supercharge, but that's not really working out. Alright, here we go. Did that damage him? I can't see him. Is he dead? No, it looks like we just knocked him to the ground, but oh my gosh, this is fast. Why are you focused on him? This is the problem with their autofocus system. You know what it's not as good as? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Just throwing that out there. It's just not. It's just not as good. It's a shame because they had a few months to play Breath of the Wild and then alter their game to make it as good. And they chose not to. And I don't respect them for that decision. Alright. Whoa! Easy does it there, sir. Clearly you don't think you're going to have a chance against me, right? I just killed, like, the leader of your religion. Just keep slashing him. Just keep slashing. There we go. If you don't do the heavy attacks, this is way faster. And you can just keep pushing the button. Really keeps them knocked off their feet. They don't know how to respond to it. I like this. This is good. If we were dealing with more enemies, I think we'd want to go back to our regular sword. But actually, we might even consider using something different for a bunch of enemies. We need to really shake up the way that we approach combat in this game. Or at least I do. You folks might be doing it all right on your own. But let's confirm this kill. We've done it. Quest completed, even though we didn't really figure out what it was they were doing all this for. Like, we don't know what the secrets are, but we've got a new ability point.
Vain ravings to the gods.
Interesting. I was hoping that maybe it would unlock another level to this whole mission, and we can go find out, like, who set them all up on this. Like, what does this say? Journal of a Killer. I've failed to appease the goddess. Perhaps I should not have used an unworthy vessel. I don't care enough. I do not care enough. Let's go ahead and get all the loot, though. I see there's some big loot right in the middle of the room. Believe me, I see it. We're going to get it. Are we going to investigate this? This poor soul?
I arrived too late to save this one. You will be the last victim of this cursed ritual.
Amen, brother. You've done some good work, my friend. You have done some excellent work. Let's go ahead, though, and while we're here, steal all of their stuff, because they were the bad guys. I can't really feel bad. last but not least, let's see what's inside the chest. What's in the box? Oh, some dual swords! Well, what a coinky-dink, because it just so happens that we've recently equipped some dual swords, and they're better than the ones we've been using, so let's go ahead and equip those, and actually get rid of these entirely. Like, I have to unequip them. Oh, this is complicated. Okay, so go back over here, unequip these, or equip something different, and then destroy these. But instead of using just the regular balanced weapon, let's go with dual swords, which are fast and close range, and then to kind of counter those. Oops. No, I've done it. How do I hide? So items that I couldn't break down, but I wasn't ever going to use again, I had hidden. And I can't remember how to do that. S. That's how you do it. Right. So boom. We'll now have a leaf-shaped... Okay. So regular... Oh my gosh. So none of these are really using my shield, though. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, this one is, though. So it is kind of there. Ah. Wonderful. Back outside in the bright sunlight of day. Because where else would you be standing in bright daylight if not day? Hather Stone Circle. Oh, Align the Stars! Okay, so this is part of the other side quest that we have, which is called Bayek's Promise. Involves our child. Chance encounter with an ancient enigmatic stone circle triggers memories of Bayek's past. He sets out to fulfill forgotten promise he made to his son. So... we could totally do that if we just head over here to this other stone circle. I have to actually track these down, though. They don't appear on the map, which is a bit of a hassle, but it just so happens here's one. So let's go ahead and do it. And like I told you folks last time, you didn't miss much when you didn't see this one happen, but just in case you were concerned that you were missing some critical story elements, this is what happened last time. I have a conversation with my son while I try to match this up with some stuff in the stars. There we go. I've done it already. We're done. Great success. We didn't have a conversation with our son this time, but all we really talked about was, Papa, where are the stars? I always thought they were giant balls of gas burning millions of light years away. Nah, they're little light bugs that got stuck up there, Pop. It wasn't exactly that, but... yes. Dirt. Hold it close to your heart, Bayek. It's what your son would have wanted. Okay, I just wanted to hop up here and synchronize this viewpoint, just so we'd have one in the region to teleport back to in the future, if that's ever a thing we need to do. So that's pretty solid. Happy about that decision. And it gets us on our way to our next level, which is, I guess, level 28, which should be exciting. Now, that said, we are ready for the Crocodile's Jaws, a level under, but I don't think that that's really going to hurt anything. If we hop over to our map, we can hopefully find a viewpoint close. I don't think I did any viewpoints down here, actually. And this is in another new region? Oh, boy. That'll be good. We have these two viewpoints here in the city, though, that we can choose between. And I say we go with this one here.